Yo.
Stay behind the midpoint of the towers, or else you're gonna get locked in there and die.
So we just need Farfred and Aristotle, correct? Is Taitizi here too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got him
A
good.
lot in the thing now. Now we're up to 23.
So just Aristotle and Farfred.
I don't know what we're gonna do if we don't get over for the shaman in here.
I know, right?
We have the spider guy behind us. I'm gonna turn around and shoot this guy. Like line him. Look back.
Why won't he leap?
Fuck, did Bummy pull everything on that?
There it is. More pyrite.
How's this even happen? I literally drove straight down the middle.
Pretty much your fault, though.
I don't blame who's in my gun. Who is that?
It was
Scurvy.
Rat Boy's pet.
Pick up this pyrite, please.
Not even allowed to have one right now.
Pick up pyrite. Oh no!
Who's your passenger?
I don't know. You can't mouse over people. It's a druid.
Who's
You
in?
can mouse over people. If you look on the right side where there's the vehicle thing, you just mouse over the person.
Oh yeah.
Does that only show the vehicle
On
driver?
the right side where there's the vehicle thing.
Like where
Oh
you're-
yeah, Salorn. Dim, please pick up this blue shit for me. You click it and you click the little hooky button.
Are we able to drop combat here in summon, or are we gotta
One
reset?
more.
We actually have to push in a little bit.
Yeah, you have
pull
to
him out.
summon him and then
Yeah.
have him
It's so
despawn.
it already got summoned, but we're not in range to like view. The
Well, yeah,
summon.
like he started it, but you have to wait until Flame Leviathan breaks through and like is attackable.
yeah. I'm saying it's actually
yeah, like right here.
in range.
Yeah.
No, run away.
Turn around, Shadow.
Now we run away, and then he despawns, and he despawns, and then we do it. Yeah.
Nice. Stay in your vehicles.
Oh my God, we should. This is so nice, man. If only Brand could do this just wherever, and not only on these barriers.
Here he comes. He's gathering speed.
What's the slowest boss?
Big Ad.
What do you mean?
Like he's moving real slow.
Kolagarn doesn't move at all. I'd say that's pretty slow.
Okay, that kind of sucked.
That is pretty slow,
Cthulhu.
right?
Cthulhu is the slowest boss.
You actually want to be
Alright.
out right now. Everybody wants to be out still.
Yeah, no one in anything right now. Let's come to Diamond over here. We're gonna chill out for a second.
Stone first too.
Yep, we're gonna summon down. Yep. I'm going to post the roster. We are missing one right now, so we're gonna have to make an adjustment. I'm gonna post this in Raid Strats this time. Raid Strats in Discord. Let me do that. We're gonna try hard mode here. And the most important thing is to get your assignments down. So make sure you take a look at what you are listed as, and I'll explain your role. If you want to read the little blurb to the right of it, you can see what you're expected to do and where you're supposed to be positioned.
Where are assignments posted?
Wait.
Wrath of the Lich King raid strats underneath raid discussion group. Wrath of the Lich King raid strats.
How am I a passenger?
Kappa.
Oh, I get thrown. Oh.
So yep, I'm going to explain it all. The only adjustment we need to make is Aristotle, who's in a siege engine. So I think that might go to someone. I'm thinking about it.
Hi, hello. Do we have room for one?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I have a person, perhaps.
Okay.
Do they
Um,
do
They know.
damage?
They know. Yeah. Do they know how to do the instance?
No, they would need specific instruction on everyone, or we could just have him watch little 30-second videos before each.
No, I don't.
I'm not going to lie to you and say that he knows what's happening here, because Ty might.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he
We want
definitely
someone
doesn't
close
know.
Okay,
Definitely.
fair enough. I'm just, you guys kind of carried me through the first couple raids, and now I'm seasoned, and he's definitely a prospect, and he would raid.
Yeah, he's a quick learner, but not going to lie to you and say that he knows what he's doing in here.
Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah.
want to talk to him beforehand.
Okay. Maybe
Thank you,
not.
Silk.
Yeah. Anyways.
Up to Shadow though. I think
Yeah,
we had a few other people on bench that we might hit up.
Silk, why are you missing from roster here? 1 second, my bad.
It looks like a line is cut off somewhere because we only have 4 siege engines listed and only 4
I have-
choppers.
Me and Scurvy are double listed.
Okay, hold on. Jeez. Let me take a look.
Engage.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you guys are intentionally double listed. Okay.
Okay.
What was the other complaint that someone had?
There's only 4 siege engines listed and 4 choppers. But based on off of us having 24, we're going to have to use all but like 1 spot.
Yeah, so that again was also addressed. So I know we know we're down 1. I'm still trying to figure out who's going to replace that 1 and if we have to drop a vehicle.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So there's 5 choppers here, but on the image there's only 4 choppers listed.
Yes.
There's also 5 siege vehicles here, and there's only 4 siege vehicles listed.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I am misunderstanding something then.
Yep, that's all intentional. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go through this. So, is everyone here? Let me first do a ready check that everyone's listening, because this is kind of a complex fight. We want to explain it once and then get going. Okay, Johnny, I will get you assigned to something. Stand by. Okay, great. Let me quickly adjust this to include Johnny. I'm going to put you in Dolan's siege engine. Blame house.
You've me in a demolisher, FYI.
Okay, just 1 moment here.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
You want siege? You're saying?
I can do whatever is needed of me.
Oh, I thought that's what you were just saying right now. My bad.
No, I've been in siege the whole time, but he had me in demo.
Yeah, we can swap. I've been doing demo. I'll take your demo. You take my siege.
Gotcha.
Okay, so clips in demo.
Sure.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Swap that. Dolan and Aristotle will become Johnny. I think that's good. I'm going to repost the assignments 1 more time. I'll delete the other one. That should be accurate. Everyone should have an assignment. If not, you can say something in Ray. This is important to get right, so I apologize. It's going to take a second to make sure it's correct for each week. So check that again. Make sure your name appears on there. If your name's double, that's okay. There's a reason why. I'll explain it. Let me know if anyone's missing. Do I have Ripsol in here? Thank you. Yeah, we don't have Ripsol in Raid. Good catch.
I'm missing.
And Rapway's missing. Okay. Interesting. Sorry. I'll go back. I'm going to want... Rapway.
Really quick. The run I did yesterday had a really good system for choppers, where the chopper had an assigned marked vehicle to go back to every time, and like it just didn't matter. It didn't matter who they picked up. So instead of like having like people assigned to a chopper, the chopper just first come first serve kind of thing.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing I was debating too. I was like, do we really need to have assignments for chopper pickup, or just basically choppers pick up whoever they can, take them to a demolisher?
I think you give them an assigned demolisher to bring back to, so you don't have
got it.
overlapping people going to the same demolisher.
Okay. I agree. I'm going to post this 1 more time. I will explain it again. I'll adjust based on what Clips is saying there in a second.
Treasure, are you trying to say something? You're super quiet.
Yeah, definitely mute this.
I gotta turn you up.
like after last week, they were like,
Oh, Tragedy, you're open mic right now. Okay, so I just posted it. Does anything else look wrong?
You have
Here,
two
let's-
melee
let's
being
go ahead and-
launched off of
I muted her.
demolishers.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
Okay, just saying.
Okay. All right. Is that, yeah, I'm just saying, do you see your name? Is it there? Are you missing? That's question one. I will explain that. We can talk the strat in a moment, but just make sure your name is somewhere on this list. Okay, great. So this is going to be similar to normal mode, except there's a lot more stuff that spawns inside the arena. The first thing being a big blue beam. It's like Hodier's beam that will chase a random vehicle. If it catches up to your vehicle and you're not moving, it'll freeze you in place and do a whole bunch of damage. You don't want that. So for the most part, everyone's going to be cognizant of their positioning and moving around. If you look at your assignments, there is on the far right, it says position. And that's where you're going to be most of the fight as your general area. And there's a map picture above that. So take a look at your position and where you're staying on the map. I'll go through each individual assignment. So first, just double check that. I'm going to check myself too. So I will be far left. Okay, so I will be up far left. Great. The siege engine's jobs is there's one person that's going to be kicking, and that's going to be Amon. You are simply just going to be chasing the siege, the flame leviathan, and kicking when he does flame vents. Just as long as you understand that and can do that, that would be great.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, great. And then so the next siege engine drivers will be Johnny, Dolan, Farfred. You guys will be basically positioned in your designated area and in charge of helping shoot pyrite down if you're a passenger. So Taitizi, Crispy, Ratboy, you're shooting down shit in the sky. And then the siege engines are also tanking the ads that spawn throughout the map. You guys will go up to them, hit them a couple times, and then hopefully knock them back and kill them. You can also go in and assist with interrupts too if you see that Amon is struggling. I don't think that will be an issue, but just keep in mind if you need to dip in and kick, you can. But stay in your general area for the most part. Unless Flame Leviathan comes into your area, then you can kind of help out with that. Now, the hardest role is the Demolishers, and this is where it's going to be really tricky, and we're going to have really solid comms on this. He will, once he spawns, we're able to throw people, launch people out of the Demolishers on top of him. There will be 4 turrets up there. They will take a bunch of damage. Range can hit multiple at once. Melee can hit the one in front of them. I did put 2 enhanced shamans up there in first group so they can lust when they get up there. I guess we'll have 1 less when they get up there. I understand that enhanced shamans should be very good with this role. I'm assuming that might be something to do like with some of your spirit wolves on a turret that's further away. I'm not quite sure, but apparently rogues and enhanced shamans do really well with turrets. So I'm not going to argue with it quite yet until you guys feel like it's awkward. But let's start with that. So yeah, melee will be up hitting turrets. And your goal is to kill what's in front of you and the one next to you as soon as possible. Once all the turrets die, the boss will get stunned for 20 seconds to take a whole bunch of extra damage. All the Demolisher drivers should make sure they have 10 pyrite at that point on the boss because he's taking extra damage. When he does shut down, the people that were on top of him will will shoot off of him in parachutes. They will fall down slowly. The choppers, you are in charge of picking up anyone that you see in a parachute. So what House was saying earlier was that don't worry about who it is if you're assigned to it. So Dim, for example, don't worry about going to Scurvy or Anna. Just find who's ever in a parachute, go underneath them to catch them, and then you're going to bring them to a Demolisher again and hang out with that Demolisher for a bit. After we launch someone and he's stunned, people have to keep DPSing the boss. Once his shutdown ends after about 20 seconds, we will launch a new group on top of the boss to do the exact same thing. It's a tricky timing, so what's going to happen is we need the Demolisher passengers at all time to be refilling pyrite as much as possible and hitting things out of the sky until I call out everyone load in. Once I say everyone load in, then you will use your ability to load in. So the first ones will be Anna, Ankh, Bummy, OJ. When I say load in, you'll load into the cannon. We'll launch you up, and then you guys do your thing up there. Then we will have the people that are in the choppers from the previous round come back into the Demolisher as a Demolisher passenger, and they will not load in until it's called out. I know that's a lot to say. Hopefully that kind of makes sense with Demolishers. It's a very important role to get. I do expect the people that are assigned to Demolishers, especially the ones getting shot up, have comms in case something does go wrong. If we shoot you up at the wrong time, you will get launched over the boss and you'll likely die. So the Demolisher drivers, such as myself, have to make sure we do not shoot up passengers until the shutdown ends after a couple seconds, or after about 20 seconds of time, it'll shut down. Then you can shoot someone new on it. Choppers. So Dim, Dre, Zek, Deathpool. Like I said, you're going to be looking for people that are in parachutes coming down off of Flame Leviathan. You need to walk up to them. They will enter your chopper. So Demolisher people that are getting thrown, make sure you enter the chopper. And then Dim, you're going to bring it back to Buddha. Buddha's Demolisher. So keep an eye out for where Buddha is. It says right over here, like Buddha's minion, for example. He's a driver. You're going to bring it to Buddha. Dre, you will bring it to Clips. Zek, you will bring the passenger to myself, Selendry. And Deathpool, you will bring it to Lionheart. Does the chopper rolls make sense? Does anyone like if you're a chopper roll, Dim, Dre, Zek, Deathpool? Do you know what? Let me know if that makes sense, or you want me to re-explain.
Yeah, just make sure
No,
people know
got it.
which corner their demo is going to be in.
Yeah. Also really quick, when you're bringing them to the demo, bring your chopper basically into the hitbox of the demo, and then whoever is swapping into it, you just right-click the demo. You don't have to hop out of the chopper. You risk dying that way.
Lionheart
Okay,
is,
yeah, good.
Is
That's
a
good to know.
roamer. You get him as a roaming, so I mean, I guess I'll chase him around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for the most part, I mean, like Lionheart, all the demo drivers, you should just be aware that the parachutes are coming down. Get into a spot that people can find you. You know, it might take a second. And by the way, you're not gonna have to load in right away. If you're in the chopper, you're not loading into the Demolisher right away. You're waiting for the current passenger to load back into the cannon, which might not be for about 20, 30 seconds. So you have time to get back to the Demolisher and hang out. Just don't die to random shit on the ground. Choppers.
Just make sure there's not two choppers hanging by one demolisher. What you're saying?
Nope, one chopper per Demolisher. Yeah, actually, yeah, Deathpool. Yeah, you're not going to really bring anyone because Lionheart's Demolisher is not shooting anyone up. So I just be on standby. Look up in the air if you see someone coming, then help pick them up.
I'm like the retarded cousin that you give no schedule to. Got it.
Yeah, you also need to be in charge of putting down what's it fucking called? Oil. Yeah, choppers too. Putting oil down in front of Flame Leviathan is key too. So if you have nothing to do, go put some oil down in front of Flame Leviathan and help out. Demolisher drive.
Really quick, I just wanted to emphasize that if you have nothing to do, don't do it, because you have to prio your passengers first.
Yes, it's very important. We'll try to call out when people are coming off, or if you're up there, guys, give us a heads up. Hey, we're about to kill the last turret coming down. Okay. Anything else I missed? Demolisher is really important to keep your pyrites up. Demolisher passengers is a lot of shit for you guys to do, so you have to really be on top of it. Do not forget to collect pyrite. The second you get back into Demolisher, refill their pyrite because we'll be low at that point. And get ready for when I say load in. Make sure you hit your button that second to go in too, because we try to time up our 10 stack of pyrite for you to load in and then get launched. If you're in the cannon, the Demolishers cannot use their pyrite, so that's why it's very important. We want to launch you pretty quickly. Okay, well, let me read through some comments real quick that people might have had. Hold on.
If you're a DPS going up, get out of your vehicle. See what
Everyone just get out of your vehicles really quick.
We can buff in case whatever reason.
Everybody out.
Shinsei asked, does he have to throw someone up essentially? No, I don't think you'll be throwing anyone up. It's only going to be Buddha, Clips, Selendry that are throwing people up.
Zach, can you drop a feast for our...
Sure.
Yes, OJ is your passenger. He's not going to get thrown up. I don't think that's needed. When you did this, do all 4 Demolishers have to, or how many people do you guys have go up there at a time?
Yeah, we did 4.
Did 4? So we're just down one person. It could be.
I mean, like
go Deathpool. No, we can't do Deathpool.
He should be going up ideally.
Okay, I mean,
I cannot click this feast.
The issues. I need to be calling out.
Yeah, we're in combat for some reason.
We are?
No, fuck it. I'll go up. Yeah, let me fix that. Okay, one quick adjustment and then we'll go. I know it's been a lot of time. We want to get moving, but I want to make sure we do this right the first time. So I will be in Shinsei's. I'll be the one that gets first thrown up. OJ, you'll go second. I'll adjust it in a second. Hold on. And then who will take my spot? Man, we're just one
I guess
short.
wouldn't it be someone from a siege engine?
Yeah, probably siege engine passenger, right? That's probably
yeah.
less important. So Crispy, yeah, I'm gonna put you in charge of Demolisher. Actually, Rappo, you've got probably a better gear score, but I do trust you less, so I don't know. This is tough.
I've done it in 10 man.
I definitely don't trust Zach.
What do you mean? I don't let my stacks fall.
I mean, we need
Yeah, hold on, it's okay. I got it on second.
Chopper
Let's
is
just
pretty
figure-
important role though.
I've done Chopper every single time. It's the first time I'm not doing Chopper.
If someone from the Chopper wants to go siege engine, tell me now. Anyone from the Chopper feel more comfortable being a siege engine driver? And we'll put Farfred down there. All right, I'm gonna leave it as is. If it feels awkward, guys, we will adjust assignments. I promise. I'm gonna post them one more time with the adjustment I just made. So, Rat Boy, you are driving a Demolisher.
Oh, that's new.
And
Never done it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh God.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
I only have 2 buttons to press. It's just keep up the
Clips.
thing and then launch the guy, right?
So so House, that means we'll need you to call out when to load. I can call out from the top, like when the things are about to die, but you'll have to call out when to load in. Okay, cool. You're probably better at those timings than I am, anyways. Okay, then yeah, Rat Boy, just make sure you keep your pyrites up on the boss, and then once you don't have a passenger, you need to make sure your passenger is getting you more pyrite, and you're getting near pyrite, so you can keep it fully stacked on the boss.
Sure. One thing, am I launching first or am I launching second?
You're not launching at all. You're driving.
Yeah, but when you drive, you launch the guy, right?
Yes, we will all call when you are launching. It's all a group effort.
So
Okay.
we're gonna have 4 people up there at a time. So 4
Oh, it's
Demolishers.
4 and 25. Okay, never mind.
So here's what I want to do. I want Buddha, Clips, Ratboy, Shinsei, get into a Demolisher right now. Go. If you're a passenger, get out.
Me and Clips changed.
Yeah, you're a siege engine. Dolan, recheck the assignments, guys. You guys should all be updated.
Yeah, we're right.
Are we all buffed
now-
out?
Actually, well, yeah, we'll have to do that in a second. I just want to make sure that we get the assignments. In fact, everyone get out. Let's just get out. Let's just read this buff and then do it. Everyone out. Come to purple. Let's just buff up. I mean, really, we just have to buff up the people getting thrown up. So, but that's 6 people, so might as well buff everyone up.
Also, make sure if you're driving a vehicle to swap on all high level gear.
I mean, this
You
way,
have to aim the
someone
launch.
calls out. I think you have to target him and then click it.
Just okay, but you don't have to aim it like you do with the pyrite.
Wait, what are you saying?
How do you
Or launching
aim
No.
the launch?
Yeah,
Okay.
so to launch, you just face the boss, and then you hit your launch button, and it goes in that direction. I don't think you have to really aim it that much. It does look like a little bit of an aim, but
So it's really important to only toss up when we call it, because if it's still system shutdown, you shoot someone, they just fly right over and land on the ground and almost always die. So do not toss someone up unless you're absolutely sure or you hear a call.
Also, do not load yourself into the cannon prematurely because it makes it so they can no longer shoot their pyrite and they will lose their stacks.
And we also need a
that's-
passenger to get pyrite.
that's correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely
Now
listen to the calls.
I'm gonna do one ready check just to make sure that the people I asked to get buffed are buffed.
Don't forget to flash forward.
That's
if you're
fine.
going up.
Yeah, if you are going up, make sure you're flasking. Everyone looks about fine. Dreweed has no buffs, but I guess he's not going up, so that's fine.